Well, everybody, we're closing out Kreo week, at least for now. And to close it off, we're going to do something a little special. And I have to thank my good buddy, co host of What's on Joe Mind, a guy who's been around that show along with me since day one, Commander in Chief Gary, for this. It is the Kreo Beast Hunters uh, Mech Venom Strike. He got this as a giveaway at Toy Fair. And these are actually available now in stores. These are smaller, as you can see, Kreo kits that feature a transforming Kreon and some other buildable type of device. This is like a part of the Beast Hunter, so it's like usually got dragon. Turning around here on the back, you see the transforming Kreon is, I am excited, is Wind Charger. And what else you can build is a launcher of sorts. Now, I have seen a video. This is somewhat spring-loaded. And a mechanical type snake thingy. I am really excited, and I kind of hope Hasbro maybe does these for GI Joe, like where they do like a little figure, the Kreon, and maybe like a smaller vehicle or something. I don't know what, since the Fang and Glider and all that stuff have been included in larger sets, but I do have my knife handy with me right here. We're going to go ahead and open the box. I have seen these on different websites go for different prices, so I don't want to tell you how much they are, but I would not pay more than $7. I'm sorry, not $7, $10. And I have not seen them go for more than $10. And box opens like this. Really handy. And inside we have one big old bag of parts that looks like it has a smaller bag in it. We'll get to that in a minute. A sheet of stickers, which means I'm going to have to do a little pause and get my tweezers and the instructions. Let's move this out to the side. Oh my god, these instructions are huge. Oh wait, it's a fold-out booklet. Oh, sweet mother of mercy. What the double deuce? Oh my god. I mean, do you see these? Okay. And, yeah, oh look, there's a parts checklist. Yeah, like, I'm really gonna go through that. Oh, and then they show you the other cross sells for the other sets and kits. Alright, well, I got my work cut out ahead of me. So what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna do a little pause. I'm going to go get some tweezers to help put the stickers on, and I'm also going to open the bag, and we're going to go from there. Okay, so I went ahead, opened the bag, got my tweezers, also got a little flathead mini screwdriver I use to smooth down stickers, and yeah, we're going to go. I think we're going to build a Wind Charger first. Oh, thank God. I was a little nervous here. The helmet, I don't know if you saw that, but the head was like in the helmet, and I thought it was stuck in because I've been having problems on some heads taking the helmet off. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and build us a Wind Charger. And once again, looking at these hands, let me see if I can bring this in to show you. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it on with the red. There is some stress marks already around the wrist. That's not really a good thing, not something I'm happy about. To assemble Wind Charger, we're just going to go ahead, put the legs into the waist like so. Great vintage chest detail right there. Um, he's got some wheels. We're going to go ahead and plug these wheels into the leg. Uh, just like so. Moving on up, we have a little cape that does not cover up the chest detail. Goes on the back just like that. And then you have this clear piece that looks like a windshield, because probably it is a windshield. And if I drop it and don't knock everything over, that's going to go on just like that, with the slanted piece going towards the legs. You then have this flat red brick. That's going to go over just like that. Sorry for that little interruption. Somebody was at my door. We're just going to continue. We're basically almost done with the figure. Next step, going to put the head on to the body. If I don't drop it, then just like that. See the little head sculpt there. No idea who that is. Put the helmet on. The helmet looks like it's been borrowed from the Constructicons and whomever else. But, you know, there is parts sharing and things of that nature. And he does have this great blaster right here. This was part of the preview wave. A lot of the guys came with it. I'm sure a lot of the larger Kreo sets had guys that came with it. What I like is that this is in solid plastic, not translucent. Less of a chance of it breaking. So yeah, we just put that in his hand, and we got ourselves a little wind charger. Now I gotta tell you, I was always a fan of wind charger going back in the day. I had the mini bot, kind of destroyed it, but my grandfather was able to fix it, and it's great to see him here. And I absolutely have the Scout version of the figure from Hunt for the Decepticons, as well as that Japanese Henkei 2-pack that has him in the red and the black. I gotta do a review of that soon, because that's a really cool set. I mean, it's the same figure, just done up in different ways. But yeah, so, you know, articulation is the same. Ball jointed at the shoulders, ball jointed at the hips. Do have a little bit of a waist articulation, but the backpack does block it a little. And the head can rotate, but as always, I recommend taking the helmet off and then turning the head as you see fit. And of course, I'm looking at it towards me just to make sure the face is straight. And there you go. Now, we're going to move on and make the vehicle. Okay, I need more parts. So you know what? We're going to pause here, and I got to dip into the other bag here to get the parts we need. Okay. Well, ooh, did I? Oh, sorry. I thought I was screwing up, but okay. Just going to show you real quick what I had to grab from the other bag. I got 2 wheels, some black parts that are going to become the vents. And what's nice is, I don't know if you noticed, but on the legs they had the same detail, so that's going to carry over. This front piece, which is going to be his bumper. Flat red piece that's going to get a sticker, and another piece. I've basically gone ahead and disassembled wind charger. So we're going to start, and the way we're going to start is we already started. The legs basically get the wheels. You can leave those on, which is nice. So I'm just going to put that over to the side because that's actually a separate piece all in itself. Next, we're going to come, and if you remember, this piece right here, which is the windshield, we already put together with the red panel. But now it turns out it's actually going to get a sticker. And it looks like a windshield. Now, I assume the stickers are optional, because some of you might prefer the clear look. And oh boy, this tweezer is actually bent. There we go. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. I can bend it with my hands, but just going to go ahead, add the sticker on right here. Yeah, a little crooked, but what do you want? See if I can fix it. Yeah, it's good. All right, and then remember this cape piece with that went around the head. Now, originally in robot mode, this piece pegged on all four spots. Now we're only going to do it on the front two. Then take these black pieces that are basically 90-degree triangles, and they have a textured rear section that's like vents. You're going to put these on with those facing out. So it's all flush and flat and like that. And then, yep, we are done with that piece. So we're going to put it off with the legs. Next, we need the torso, this red bit, and a couple of the wheels. And that basically what we're going to do with this red bit, well, first we're going to rotate the arms up and rotate the wrists out to the side, like he's flying without a head. And then with this red piece, there are two pegs on it, here and here. You want this peg facing up while the robot is facing down, and you're going to slide that where the head would normally go. And then you'll take the two wheels and slide them into the hands. This is sort of like how Crankstart went, if you remember that review. Okay. We're going to put him right over here. And now we get the flat red square and then this black piece that's a bumper. And both of them get stickers. The red piece gets this Autobot sticker of some sort. And, you know, that's just going to go on, and we're going to take our time with it. Oh, knob, come on. Oh, sorry, folks. The sticker is fighting back. Oh, and it's somewhat translucent. Yay. And we're just going to, yep, get you on. Oh, that's nice. It's a little translucent. Okay, and that goes like that. And then the other sticker is a bumper of sorts. Yay. And it's curved. So, how do I want to do this? Alright, so yeah, I'm going to use my tweezers. You know what? It kind of, my hand wants to do it this way. So we're going to go edge to edge. Is that going to work? Oh, crap. Nope, this isn't long enough to go edge to edge, which means I have to center it more. A fudge sickle. Oh, wait. Sweet Mother of Mercy. I got it. All right, there we go. So now this piece, this red square, is gonna, there's a hole right in the middle that's gonna go over that hole right there. And I see the red is not showing up well on my camera. for whatever reason. I do apologize. And then this black piece is going to go on that peg, front peg right there, to make the bumper. And yeah, and then we just, yeah. Okay, let's bring in the other parts. And real simple, how it goes is this back section will now loop around the legs, the peg for the legs, and then this will peg into the torso. And I gotta admit, that's a nifty looking car. You're not using the head, helmet, or blaster, so I don't drive myself nuts. I'm gonna go and pop these in this little bag. Okay, everyone. Sorry for that somewhat jarring edit if you see it. I had to stop recording because someone came home, but we're picking up where we left off. We just basically built Windcharger here and put him into his car mode. I've already gone ahead and turned him back into robot mode to interact with what else we're going to be building. But as you can also see, if you remember, there's some stickers. So we'll just put them off to the side with the pieces there. And for my own sanity, I'm going to go ahead and fold these instructions in half. And it looks like we're going to be building the launching cannon type device. So we're going back into this bag. And to start off, I need this large golden type colored piece, this red panel, and something rather unique, this other panel right here. It's a ball jointed piece. You know, when I had Legos as a boy, never really had ball jointed pieces. According to the directions, they're going to go right here in the middle, one on top of the other. How, I'm not 100% sure, but I'll just, oh, there we go. Nice and snug. And then this has a ball socket, so that will go down right on top of it. Oh, pegs in rather nicely. Okay, so, alright, moving on. We need now, let's see, looks like a handle piece. Well, there's a couple of this gray single peg piece. This, ooh, it's our friend the gray handle connector bar. I think we've seen that a few times with the single packed figures. And then this connector piece right here. And basically what's going to happen now is we're going to take the handlebar piece with the curve facing down, going to clip that on to that hinge piece. Again, another friend from the single packs. Ooh, friend, like we know them. And then we're just going to peg that down onto the single bar. And then this is all going to peg together just like that. I have to say, I'm floored that it has a ball joint up. I mean, when I had Legos and I guess the Mega Blocks as when I was a kid, yes, we did have Mega Blocks, believe it or not, back then. They were just starting. They really did. They only had those swivels, and the big one was a building block band called Constructs, and they had a hinge piece. I made a lot of Transformers with that. Okay, so now, oh, there's another single peg gray piece, and now we're going for two black pieces. One is a looks like a clip and a hinge piece. Oh, here we go. And so there's this piece, which is this one is like a smaller. Instead of having the clip, it has the hinge right up in there. And now there's this supposed to be this longer chain piece. Oh, there it is. You can see me digging through the bag. One thing I can say is, and here I'm going to show you, this has been a complaint I've heard about a lot of the Kreo sets, is that in the instructions, the colors aren't that clear. You can see the gray and you can see the black. Well, that's actually more of a gunmetal rusted brown, this piece. And I've heard, this obviously I've been told is better than what it's been, but it's still not wonderful. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, take this flat piece, connect it to this piece with the clip, so you have a little bendy joint there, and then this will peg on, almost dropped it, this will peg right here onto that, and then this will of course then drop down and peg like so onto the base of our gunnery platform. Okay, and you know what? A little Kreo brick. I think I know what that's for. We'll get to that at the end, but we'll put that aside. And we're going to go for some of the larger pieces, which we're going to grab. You have this clipped hinge piece, and then there's this red piece, and apparently the clipped hinge piece thingamabobby here has a sticker on it. And I'm going to stop right here, and then oh, it has two stickers. Ah, okay, glad they said something. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab the sticker. Not bad. And then it goes on the other side. At least they're clear about where the stickers go. I've heard Lego sets nowadays have stickers too. I mean, that's just, I guess, you have to think about it. It kind of makes sense. It would be very difficult and expensive to put all that detail and like split it up across one side of a brick. Just be a lot easier to make it all stickered. Okay, and there we go. Now this piece is going to go, very interesting. See this clip? There's a little bowl like that it's going to clip onto. It's a bar or something, and we just like, cut my finger there. Eesh. And it just goes on like that. And then moving along, we come to the projectile. So we're just going to grab this red launching piece. This piece, which you might remember from Spinister, as part of his skids in the barrel of his Gatling gun. And there's a rubber tip. Actually, no. No, it's not a rubber tip. Oh boy. This is actually a very stiff piece. Okay, so the way we're going to do this, um, on this piece, there's a wider end and there's a narrow end. So the wider end is going to plug into the rear of this red piece with that peg facing down, and then this clip, not clip, but tip, is going to go on like such, and then you just go ahead and you're going to slide this into, this is actually the launching mechanism. You're going to slide it in like this, and then you're going to push it, and the little peg is going to clip on to that hook. And then we're going to just going to go ahead and drop this down onto our base. So it's all set. Let's give it a little test fire. The instructions show grabbing it from here, pressing down, and I detached it from there. So let's just ooh, not bad. That's a bit of a has a bit of a kick to it. Basically, how it works is as you press down on the red launching mechanism, it's pushing on this rear section here that's flinging it forward out of the clip, and the pressure from being forced out of the clip is what launches it. So yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, there's no springs or anything, so yeah, we have ourselves a little Kreo launching mechanism. We'll pause here and then build ourselves a mechanical dragon snake. We're back. Since we're building the dragon now, which is the last thing, I think I'm just going to go ahead and make my life easier and dump out these pieces instead of fishing around in the bag. And starting us off, we're going to use this piece. Now, this may look black to some. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up. This is actually a very dark blue. And if you have it in hand, you can see it's a very, like, I want to say cobalt, maybe more like a royal. Yeah, no, this is more royal than cobalt. But this is, again, why a lot of people think this guy is Quick Strike. And he has stickers. In fact, he has the last 3 stickers. So we're going to start. First is he's got a sticker going down the front of this what will be his head, and it has a Predacon symbol on it. So we're just gonna carefully get that on there. Did I screw it up? Oh, I kind of screwed up a little. No problem. Yeah, stickers. Applying stickers is a lot like cutting wood. Measure twice, cut once. It also does not help, I have been told, that these stickers are sometimes not cut properly. Alright, well, it's about as good as it's gonna get. So we have it on like this. I keep moving towards the camera because I want to keep a wide angle so you can see, you know, the actual building. You know, as you can tell, I bring it in when I put pieces together and what have you. Okay, so now we're going to put this on, which is going to be the eyes. If you want like a stickering technique, you just try to go edge to edge. But like I said, these aren't going to fit perfectly, but not, it's not terrible. And thankfully we'll be done with this, so I think things can go a little quicker. It's already been 3 minutes and I'm jibber jabbering, but let's be honest. You come for the jibber jabber. You actually come to drive myself nuts. Okay. Whew. Well, that's done. And now the next couple pieces we're going to get are another one of these gray pieces and this double pegged black piece with a ball joint. And that's going to go together like this. Oh god. I always used to be afraid of these kind of pieces because there was really no way to pull them apart. And then the head will go on like this. The next piece is you take this double handle joint and then you take this single clip and then clip it together, and then this will go underneath like that, and I do believe this is like the mouth of the dragon snake. Hi, how are you? My name is Quick Strike. Maybe. Okay. Now comes the long drawn out part. We basically have 9 of these little ball and socket joints that are going to go together, one in the other. So let's go. They're all supposed to go one way? Yeah, they're all supposed to go one way. 1, 3. Okay. Oh my god. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, this is going to be some fun. Oh yeah. And then we're just going to go ahead and come to this one on the end and peg the head in, like so. So you got the head and the segmented part of his tail. Now finally, we have these 2 like boomerang pincher clips. Some sort of gray socket joint. I think it's a receiver for a ball joint. And this double clip. And this is going to go, this will peg into this with the 2 holes opened up like this, and then you clip the pieces on like that. It's like his tail, and then this comes along and yeah, peg that in. Ooh, that's kind of loose, but yeah, here we go. You got ourselves a little, socket guy, and yep, that's about it. So, let's me pause here, and then I can bring everybody back in for a final thought. Okay, we're back. Remember that little red brick? Well, here it is. This is actually a stand that you can put wind charger on, but right now I have him manning the rocket launcher right here. Give you a little action shot. I think the wave 1 of the blind bagged crayons are coming with these, and they're like little stands for them. But ooh, the Kreo is etched in here. I mean, I didn't know that, but okay. What do I think of this set? This was fun to build. I really haven't done Lego or any type of building block type of things in years. I was hesitant to get involved in Kreo because they didn't transform. They were these huge sets. I mean, what was the storage going to be like? Because I'm not something I would leave on display. And then I'm hearing, well, the bricks don't stay together that well. A whole bunch of stuff. But the Creons were fun. So when they announced the transforming Creons, I was very interested in getting some. And then I saw on the internet, Toys R Us, and I think even not BBTS, but Amazon, these smaller kits that are basically the Creon, a smaller Dragon, Predacon type of deal, and maybe some accessory like this. These are fantastic. These have really gotten me interested to try maybe one of the larger sets. Maybe something from the pre Beast Hunter stuff if I can still find them. But definitely I'm going to be jumping in on the G.I. Joe stuff. And I have to reiterate what I said at the beginning of the review. This would be perfect for G.I. Joe to do. Cobra Trooper with a claw glider, or maybe a Cobra Trooper with a snake armor type of thing. Rock and roll with the Ram cycle, but again, they've already been included in some of those larger sets. But if you see this in the store, the Transformers Creo are available at all major retailers: Amazon, ToysRUs.com, Big Bad Toy Store online. I think Hasbro Toy Shop. They may not be in stock yet, um, but definitely pick it up. Like I said, no more than $10. Maybe 11 or 12 if you're ordering and you have to pay for shipping. But these are fun. These are perfect little like reward gifts or something for a younger person in your life who likes Lego or likes Transformers and likes to build stuff. Yeah. So as of right now, this will be the last Chuck Builds video in a while. I like to thank everyone for joining me and joining me for Creo Week. As always, you can listen to me on my podcast, What's on Joe Mind, at whatsonjoemind.podbean.com, and check out my other videos on YouTube. Here at my channel, uh, youtube.com/chuckdog 1999, or I post the videos in the appropriate forums. Transformer videos, go to cybertron.com and TFW 2005. Started putting them there, as well as toyarc.com. GI Joe videos will be go up on his tank, and also Toy Arc, since it's a general toy site. And that's about it. Um, get ready for next week, because retaliation is gonna hit.